Okay, this is a jet ski air filter assembly, and I was asked by this jet ski champ, hard runner here on the West Coast, to see if I can modify and do something for him. But here it is. Now, we're looking at the picture of this when I took it apart. Right about here, it's got a pretty drastic transition from the air filter medium right about here, right around it, rectangular, and it's got a drastic flow transition right here. So what I did was I had to recut this whole area here, change the angles so that it'll be a little less abrupt, and then most importantly, this shoulder here all the way around, I had to lay that down, because once the air comes in, it hits that and creates turbulence right around the whole floor. And the same thing with the top of the air filter cover. I already started cutting here and I stopped so you can see my cut marks. This one here is already laid down. Once the filter is on, it goes through the screen. It creates a lot of turbulence right around top and bottom part of the air filter assembly. Not good in any way, shape, or form. Now, here we are. Here's the whole assembly, and I'll show you guys what I did. Okay, let me take that off. It's hard to do this with one hand. Okay, holding the camera at the same time, we got no helper. I painted it so it's not quite as obvious, but if you look at here, it's already got a nice transition, and right here it's smooth. Okay, so when the whole filter is there, it comes in, it hits that step, you're not going to get a lot of turbulence around the whole thing. Remember, especially a two-stroke, it displaces twice as much air volume as a comparable four-stroke. So that's what we have there. Now, same thing right here. Alright, so when you put that on, it transitions quite smoother. Before, when you feel it, it's got a little real bad ledge in there. Hey, anything for power. Little by little, you'll gain it, one by one. By the time you take them as a whole, it will spell a difference. And then I cleaned it up there, micro polished the board, because it was very, very rough, the casting. So I cleaned it up. Okay, you can see it right there, very smooth, and right about here. Now, one thing with air filter, let me set this aside right here. They are all not made equally. Here's the difference. Cheap filters made in whatever country, I'm not going to name names, but overseas, what happens is their filter, this whole thing there, see, you can see that right there, okay? You can see right behind it. I don't think that's really doing very much, because the filter elements like this, not really good, because sometimes the clear part of the screen that you see right there, it blows straight through. It's not going to catch too much dirt. Some of the more quality air filter, washable or high-performance filter, what you see here is this configuration or that configuration. What is important is this configuration, okay, or that configuration. It may not look so see-through or clear through like this, okay, but quality air filters like K&N, as far as I know, are staggered, so they come in this way and trapping all the dirt. How much can you trap when it's like this? Okay, so that's a quick rundown, and hopefully I painted this so to kind of hide that. I hope the sanctioning body doesn't say anything about this. Yeah, you can't really get a lot of people slip it through their eyes. A lot of these guys are sharp. Of course, they've seen it, been there, done that. All right, so this is just a little modification that would help it out, and the transition's much smoother when it's. I see somewhere this whole thing here is real high, real tall. Goes through the element and it hits the ledge. If you have one of those, cut it down. Okay, cut it down and minimize the turbulence, like so. Okay, so I'll advise the owner here to get a better air filter. That isn't doing very much, especially on dirt. Now on the water, you're not too bad. Okay, but if this was on the deserts, your engine's not gonna last too long. It looks good, don't do very much. Okay, so this is Ben Alameda. Please like and subscribe, and we'll keep this going. Thank you very much.